let's see what we got. 2 boxes. 2 boxes of fun and joy. No little sneak peek, no nothing. Okay, I see a bicentennial. I see a 2023, 2024. That's 72. So I see a mix. Bicentennial. Let's go through it. I don't know how many rolls I just got out. That's 5. Start with 10. This one could be silver. Looks it's gonna be the first roll I open. Looks promising. Clear up some elbow room. It was not promising. It was an 85. 4. Got plenty of those. So again, hunting for silver. We got 2 boxes. 2 boxes on order pretty much a week. It's what we requested, since we have the money and have the time. Should be able to get through 2 boxes in 2 weeks, which is really all we have to do to keep it rolling. So, he asked me, the teller asked me if that would be a reoccurring thing. I said, go ahead. I feel I can get through 2 boxes by the time the next order comes. So, which, since we're not going to end up looking for errors, other than the visual, what we can see, should be easy. Will allow us to go through more boxes. Then of course, if we do get a new 2025 box, keep some of those and still be good to go. So like next week's pickup is already covered, so it's just 2 weeks from now. So we'll see what happens. But these are going to be probably longer videos because I am ahead of schedule, and I probably will remain ahead of schedule with this rotation. So I'll probably do more rolls at once, probably closer to half box hunts. Not but it all depends on what I have time for. I think if I can sit down with 30 minutes, a half box will be totally doable. So yeah, we'll see what we can make happen. I mean, I'm posting in March, end of March already, where Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so at the time of the recording. So yeah, we'll definitely be playing it by ear. But I know I'm ahead, but I'm not going to complain on that. That leaves me time. But that means I also did 10 boxes in the first 2 months, which will be an amazing pace if I can keep up with it. Probably not. Probably will end up slowing down at some point, but since I can pick up 4 boxes now, or have 4 boxes out financially, I decided to go back to 2 a week, or 2 at a time. That way I can be on a rotation instead of picking up 4 at once. No precise reason other than ease. So like I said, going through 05 and IFC that I keep. Just ease on me, just being able to pick 2 up at a time. Of course, if I hit a jackpot like I did the other time, I wish I would have picked up more just like it, but being so I've only seen that once, I don't think that's going to be problematic. And if it is a thing, it's a good issue. Also, going to the bank with the change will be a lot easier if I'm just doing 1,000 at a time. Because coins are heavy. And even though I have taped up the boxes I take, they're still breaking down on me. They're not perfect. And I haven't seen the square boxes in a bit. Kind of missing those, but it's not like I can request the packaging. If I could, I'd get a couple more boxes to replace them, but is what it is. All right, roll number 9. And yes, going through a lot of clad, but want to make sure I'm not leaving any error, extreme error, any mule coin on the table. For the clad, there's only 2 backs I should see, and it's the Eagle and the Bicentennial. The new $50, the 250-year bicentennial, or not bicentennial, but whatever they're calling it, 250-year mark. I'm starting to see them come out, but if I could pick up a box of that, that would be extremely profitable of anything, really. 2022, I'll throw that aside. I don't see as many 2022s. I think that was Denver too. Nope, Philly. 03, that's an NIFC. So we're stocking up on those. It's never a bad thing. So this will be 15. Might even get a whole box. Who knows? But looking for anything 1970 and older. Any proof coins I'll take out. NIFCs 2002 and newer I take out, except for 23, 24, 21. I know I have a lot of those. I've opened up entire boxes of them. So 25s. Open up one box of so far. Actually made decent profits selling unopened rolls of 25s. The whole box, all the tops for 2025, so sold them unopened. Which is what got me over the top to get 4 boxes, so good good investment, I think. I got people new rolls and cheaper than the competitors. I was about undercutting the market. But I didn't expect them to move that fast, I'm gonna be quite honest. Somebody bought like 14 of them. The last guy that bought, he bought the rest of the stash. So that was a little surprising, but he could be looking for miss errors and stuff. But that's, to me, a steep price, because I profited a little over $100 on all the rolls I sold. Well, probably like closer to 150. So, you know, if you don't hit anything, it's a lot of money to risk. But I mean, gambling's a thing. People put a lot of money in machines trying to hit big and never do. So here's that MP. So nothing yet. It's all marked up. Alright, so after these 10, it'll be half the box. See if we can make a tally. with a nice blood oak pen. I mean, we always make a tally for the box either way, so ooh, what's this? 84. And that's probably as good as it gets for uncirculated condition, especially for an 80s in circulated condition, or in circulation. We've seen some rough 80s, that's for sure. All right, we got the whatnot. Does anybody still use that? I know a lot of people try to sell various things, cards, coins. Anybody still using that platform? When I logged on, probably during COVID. There's all like games and stuff. You had to randomly guess or pick what you'd get at. It was more like gambling, inside of gambling. I never liked it. When you open up the pack of cards, it's already gambling. I don't want to gamble on somebody else's homemade thing where they know they're gonna make money. And if you miss the big open of the card, you know, they're still selling it from the little stack. It's not like they put a, I don't know, they might put another card in there valuable, but I can see so many people not. Or just after the show, refilling the ones I already bought with other sleeves and stuff, envelopes. I don't know. Let me know. I'm curious. But there are vendors that do like singles and stuff, and like single coins, so you know exactly what you're buying. I think they try to get you into like that betting. I gotta win this. So so the price goes up. I often wonder if they have like people they know betting to increase the price. What are you? All right. But who knows? I mean, it would be a lot of work. If they're not two computers, they could be in the same room, person helping them. I don't know. I know ghost auctions are like a thing, especially on like eBay, where like it'll sell for a higher price, trying to inflate a market on something. But the sale never goes through, or it's not paid for, so it gets relisted. Seen talks of that. Oh, there's 2025. I was going to keep a roll for myself for the 2025s, but when I saw they were selling quick, I decided not to and sold. So we'll see if we get more. But with the 2025 in here, this might not pave well. It's a little too recent, but who knows? Who knows what else was mixed in, because we're seeing 23s, 21s, 24s along its path. Another 25. But I don't get discouraged. I did bury the baby monitor though, so I am discouraged about that. We'll need to uncover that. She just went down, so should have a good while, but better safe than sorry. We got a couple of NIFCs so far. Nothing to write home about yet, but see, that's like on top. I'm looking at it under a scope, but ooh, it feels on top. Let's keep going. Sometimes it's the hardest thing to find where these guys start. If you pick it up and roll it the wrong way, it's like it's running from you. Alright, so we're officially halfway through. A couple NIFCs, an uncirculated condition. What was that, 84? Nice shine to it. But yeah, going looking for silver. I mean, this is after these last 4, it'll be 30 rolls in. I don't think it is. Yeah. Somebody did next on it. And we're 25 minutes in, so we're going fairly quickly. Of course, we're looking for silver, anything 1970 and older, especially 64 and older. That's 90%. But we'll take anything. We're not picky. We found 6 pieces so far this year. Out of 10 boxes, 6 pieces. I usually start on the right side and go left, so 1 box, I start on the right, first roll, nothing left, or no other silver in the box, so this could be similar, I don't know. Same thing, look at that under the scope. Try to determine if it was after mint wear or during mint. If it's after mint, I don't care. If it's during mint, we'll add some value. Any mint error always a little bit more valuable. Just how valuable depends on the air type. I'm still hoping for a mule coin eventually. Now don't know how many coins it'll take to go through and find one, but oh my goodness, I keep dropping it. For these 4 more, there's 15 rolls left in the box. I do think I will be able to get through the whole box. Of course, I won't mark it till I do. Let's see. I think we've been through 11,000 coins after this box. Since there's 20 in a roll, 500 to 1,000 in a box. seen breakage before. This one has a lot of white, but yeah. Also had the other mixed in. Still haven't picked up like a bell or anything. Oh, I don't know how much noise I would want to make. But watched a video, or a live stream I should say, somebody begging for money on like TikTok, and it's interesting, the person was getting checked out and begging for money so they could check out. It's a wild concept to me. Go into the store, hold up the line, to go online, to beg for money, to pay for what you threw up on the counter is it's crazy to me. And I don't think it was like a stunt. I don't know how old the video was either, so but it was just wild. I mean, here I am going through currency, looking for certain currencies. That's after. But to be able to do this, you do have to have some patience, some luck, and some fortune. I totally understand that. You know, discipline to not spend the $500 when you cash it in. You know, because the bank I go to cash it in is a different bank than where I order the coins from. So, you know, that was originally part of the deal. Don't bring back rolled halves. That's all, no problem. Because I don't want to roll them either. I don't. That's why I strongly recommend, if you're going to get into a coin hunting hobby, find a bank that you can use a coin machine. Because it is vastly different experience than going through all these trying to re-roll. And if you keep one, you know, you can't re-roll a full. Like these NIFCs and other ones that I keep, any silver, throw off the counts. So yeah, that's why I recommend 18. Speaking of NIFC. So at the end of this box, I will open up the box below it. I am a fan of that. But we got 200 more chances. $18. And with these no pixies, don't know what's underneath. Since I'm gonna go through the whole box. Whee! Box gone. Let me go through this one first. And no, I don't sell seal coins I can go through. Usually, unless it's, you know, brand new box where it's all the same, every face is the same year, the 2025. I think I have one actually that's left that it's Eagles on both ends. So I just put a question mark, 2025 question mark. It should 100% be 2025s, but since there's no face, I can't say that for sure. One fell down up here. So I like to be as honest as I can, especially since, you know, I did open the box. And then in the description, I just said all the other faces were 2025s. This just doesn't show a face. So, but let's see. There's always a chance till the last one's open, but we'll see if I picked up silver.